And then the moment is coming, the moment everybody was waiting is coming, but let us, before that moment, to show a small video about a journey through the innovations, and especially the book engines that we invented during the 9 years of our history. At the end of the video will appear what we invent for 2023, our brand new book engine.
Leading companies stand out thanks to their constant ambition for knowledge and new experiences. As their world expands, their awareness multiplies and refines. Leading companies are teams composed by unsatisfied people. And this is no conformist attitude leads them to always want to improve, to never stop learning and experiencing new milestones, that always have new goals to accomplish. And the best part is, as difficult as overcome and objectives are met, their self-confidence increases, which in turn pushes them to tackle even higher levels. Leading companies are always looking for new challenges.
Those weeks. Okay, that's it. This is how we call it, the new book engine. Call it iTrip. That we suppose that most of you was thinking that maybe the invention was related to the iTrips, and what we are doing with that is a very special book engine that's gonna allow to go from just one question to the final reservation, to the final booking in just a few clicks, with the help of the artificial intelligence and many more technologies that we developed for have this ready to go to the market at more or less mid of July with the first clients. But let's go to see a video that show more or less how it works quickly the system, and then don't worry, we're gonna go live to the system and we're gonna make some requests. Well, this is more or less how it works. I think that maybe some of you are thinking, well, Child Compositor gets ChatGPT and connects ChatGPT and go run. It's not like this. It's much more work. We can say that we was working in this tool 8 years, or we gonna use technology that was developed from 8 years until today. But it's true that in the last year we was developing a very special technologies, until 12 different technologies. Some of them I'm gonna relate to you, but we're gonna go directly to the system to do a real life reservation, and then we're gonna have the option to explain you at the same time that we are doing the search. Let's go to ask something about, for example, Route 66 in USA, and then before that we click to have the answers. Told you that we are developing here before Go continuous 3 technologies. One is a technology that can search in many sources. For example, can search in our own sources of a million of data saved of ideas quoted and booked by our clients in 9 years. On the other hand, if the question is very difficult, then we can go, for example, to ChatGPT or check in blogs in the World Wide Web to get answers. Then, very important, we have a technology that we developed that is able to extract from any text the destinations to try to create a trip with this destination, name it in the text. And third, and very important, we have an algorithm, an optimization algorithm that take all these destinations and place in a logic route one by the other, and not making do S in Iceland or something like that. Then it means I take the 7, for example, destinations that must to be visited in Malta, and I'm gonna place in a logic order to visit one by one, not making more kilometers than necessary. But let's request to the system about the question about give me some Route 66 from Chicago to LA suggestions. Then the system compilate all this information and create 3 itineraries. Then we're going to choose the last one, the 15 days. This is the last one. And then now the system is applying another technology that's going to have the possibility to, from this just title and name of the destinations, create a digital brochure. We're going to give us information about all the destinations to be visited, to try to inspire with text. And very important, the price in the left corner, in the left high corner, where we are giving an estimate price that allows to the travel agent, to the user, think if it's good to continue or maybe it's better, it's out of budget, and maybe it's better to come back and take a trip with less days, or just discard the idea. Then imagine that we like it, this information about the different places where we're gonna stop, and then we want to continue. And in this case, the system before we're gonna place New York, for example, a departure. Before go ahead, the system asks about where you want to departure, to include flights or not, which date of departure and how many people you are. And then in this moment, the system is directly launching to the right book engine that we have already constructed in the last 9 years. Then it means if we are asking for a road trip, we're going to go to the routing map, like it's in this case. If we are asking for a multi-destination trip, we're going to go to a multi-destination book engine. If we have a flight and hotel, we're going to go there. If we want a cruise, we want to go there. Then it means when we talk about, we have here 9 years of working to arrive to this new book engine called AI Trips. It's clear that it's based in many years and technology development advantage. Then in this case, we can check all the destinations in the map. We can change some of the nights that we want to stay in all the cities. We can take out any city. We can include new cities if we want. But anyway, we're gonna go down. We're gonna let it like this after change one night in Chicago. And we're gonna go down and we're gonna continue. And now the system gonna act like in our routing book engine, gonna search for hotels, transportation, and offer activities and this kind of services, but basically always in an optimization algorithm that's gonna choose the best hotel based in quality, price, popularity, and location, or the best transport based in duration, price, giving us a selection that could be accepted already without any more search by the user, or especially by the travel agency. If doing a quote, if I'm a travel agent and I check that the flights are convenient, the hotels in general are convenient, and I want to send a quote and don't spend more time, I can go directly to the summary page, and in the summary page just save the idea like we're gonna do, check again all the services, hotels by hotel, and if everything is okay and I don't want to change nothing, just go to save, and in 1 minute from a question that I don't know to have the answer and send to the client immediately, practically without hand out the phone or just telling to the client that arrived to the travel agency, sit down and we're going to give you an answer and some proposals in seconds for you. After this demonstration, let's go to the business model. iChips start from only 690 euros per month. For the first time, one of our book engines is going to be only in subscription model. But if you want to get and pay 1 year in one installment, then you're going to have a discount of two months and you're going to pay only 6,900. A system that can answer like hundreds of users in a call center doing quotations for your travel agencies for just 690 euros per month, and including 3,000 searches per month. But of course, you're going to have in the back office the option to see all the searches, all the requests from the travel agents, and see the countdown of these 3,000 searches, and buy more searches for small prices, like 1,000 searches for just 5 euros, or packages of 10,000 searches for 30 euros. Anyway, we need to control the excess of searches, or that the travel agents or robots are not coming to the system to take all the information from our side. And finally, like we promised you, the offer for all the assistants by streaming or here in Cancun, give you a 10% discount ordering before the end of June. Then it's been going from 690 to 620 per month, or from yearly during the first year, or yearly instead of 690 pay 6,200 only. Well, that's it. This is what we want to introduce you today. We hope that you want, if you are a client, or if you want to come and be one of our clients, you want to follow us in this incredible new tool that we think gonna change how we think gonna be the work to create and book trips from now to the next months and years. And of course, like any of our technology, will be renew, improve, and making better day by day for all of you. Thank you very much for your attention, and keep in touch. Thank you. Bye bye.